Welcome. So, the spine is really central in yoga. Not only is it the center of our body, the center of our nervous system, our central nerve goes up the spinal column, but also yoga history and philosophy teaches us that the spine is the vital energetic channel. Now, whether or not you follow the view given in the Tantric text that the Kundalini is, which is this kind of serpent coiled up latent energy, sits at the bottom of the spine by the root chakra Muladhara, waiting to arise through the central channel, the Sushumna Nadi, or not. The spine can be a source of vital energy in our yoga practice. And I really think that whether you're feeling lethargic in the morning or tired, waking up the spine can really counter that and give you that yang energy. So in this session, which will be relatively short, I want to just talk us through the practice some different movements which are going to get the whole spine moving. Now, I recommend doing this in the morning, probably not before you go to bed because it will, give you that burst of energy. But in the morning is a great way if you struggle, like me, to get out of bed. So we're going to come to a comfortable cross-legged position. And to begin with, we work the bottom of the spine. So the spine has three parts: lower, middle, upper. We call the lower the lumbar, the middle the thoracic, and the upper the clavicle. So we begin with our hands on our shins to work the lower spine. Inhale, belly button is slightly pulled in. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, round. And keep doing this. You can start slow and then speed it up as and when. And we'll do about 20 to 30 of these. Now I keep the belly slightly in because the lower back is actually the most flexible of the back. So we want to keep some tone in the belly, especially because we're just waking up the body, so that we're not over flexing the lower back. Three more. Good. Now we come to the middle back. So taking your hands to your knees. Inhale, coming forwards. Exhale, back. And again, you can keep the belly button, the core slightly engaged. Just so you're not overdoing it if this is your first movement of the day. And then inhale, lift up. You might already notice that you feel a little bit of a buzz. Now we're going to come up to the upper spine. And this is still the thoracic, I'd say, what we're about to do. But the thoracic is the least flexible. So it really means that we can do practices through embodied anatomy, which is another technique I teach, to really open this space. So here we're going to bring the hands to the shoulders. Inhale, pull the elbows back so shoulder blades are squeezing together. Exhale, and again the core is still slightly holding in so we're not overdoing it. Inhale and exhale. 3 more. Good. And then bring the hands back down and just take a moment to pause. And sometimes here I place my hand on my lower belly and my heart just to allow them to soften into the safety of the hands. Nice. Okay, we're not done next. Now we're going to come into some twisting. So here again, you want to be using that core because you don't want to overdo it. And do take your time. And with time, you can build this up. So bringing the hands to the shoulders. And then we're going to go to the left and the right. Here I'm inhaling left, exhaling right. But you can find another way if that works for you better. Because you might find that your movement is faster than your breath. You can keep the chin slightly tucked. And then Kundalini yoga, which is a type of yoga. Sometimes you chant while you do this, sat to the left, nam to the right. Mentally, that is. In your head. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then let's roll the shoulders back and down, lifting up, inhale, exhale down, 3 more. Good, and then the other direction, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, and then bring the hands down, take a moment to pause. And exhale. Maybe the hands come back to the body. We'll do just 2 more things before we end. And one is inhale, we're going to lift the shoulders up, squeeze them up, exhale, drop them down. Lift up, drop. Lift and drop. Good. And then we're just going to come into some gentle neck movement. Inhaling, look to the right. Exhaling the left. And it's very interesting. You might notice with all of these moves, working the upper body, that you feel it in the lower body as well. Maybe in the glutes, the hips, the lower back. And this is because the body is all connected and the upper body puts pressure on the lower body. So finding space in the upper body can allow you to find space in the lower body as well. Good, and then come back to center. We're going to drop the left ear to the left shoulder. And then center. Exhale, inhale, right ear to right shoulder. Exhale. Keep doing this. hand to the left, and then we're going to take it down, semicircle, to the right. And then back to center. And we'll come into one last twist. Let's place the right hand down. Inhale and side bend. Lift left little side bend. Bring it back to center 2 more times. Take it across as we come back up. Take the left hand to the right knee. Push the right fingers down just behind you. Inhale, up the spine. Exhale, little twist. Inhale, up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, up. Exhale, twist. Ooh. And then come back to center. Other side, left hand down, right arm up. Inhale, side bend. Exhale, lift. Side bend. Lift. Side bend. And then take it across. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, up. Exhale, twist. Good. Come back to center. Make any final moves that feel good to you. Maybe a little shake. And then we'll just take a final moment to pause before we end our practice. Maybe hands to body. Maybe crossing of your legs. And we'll just take 3 breaths here. Inhaling through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale, nose. Exhale. Thank you so much for joining me today for this class. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you feel a bit more invigorated. If you'd like more videos like this, please comment below, subscribe to my channel, and you can find some exciting workshops, online courses, etc. on my website www.philosophyandyoga.com. Wishing you a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.